so comfortable.
You should be in
Just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We bailed you out. We bailed you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You're facing charges.
Well, you know what you know, get your damn head in the game. You're watching the same Twitter videos.
I can't lie. Forgot how to intro that.
Wow, you ain't been in so damn long. Do you want me to tell you?
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode. Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
wow.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Final Third. You have myself, Jules. You got Lavish over there.
Come on.
You got Banks over there. I'm just gonna wait for people to get in so I can explain why we are late.
Why are we late?
Why are we late?
Why are we late?
Why are we late?
I think it's the guy in the top left. Me personally,
I think it's the guy down here. It's this guy down here that's late. It's made us late. But we'll give the people this one. No.
What? Wait. I
Wait.
get. Bro,
Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Just making sure.
I'm trying to change layouts and that. No,
Did you do that?
Nice.
I thought
The button's right underneath. Hey, so you lot, stop making it me, though. Stop making it me. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to shift it, but it's saying shift. What does that mean?
Oh,
my goodness.
computer.
Apologies I'm going to apologize on behalf of the people that made us late. We're not going to put late.
Basically, this light-skinned guy over here decided that he can just go to Manchester when he wants. Just jump on a train. He doesn't tell the team, first of all.
No one who's going,
I'm going to get to say my side of the story.
No, because I am the host. So we didn't know this guy went to Old Trafford. This guy saying, "Oh, I'm just coming back from Manny." Sorry,
what? Man, what?
You just went to Manchester. Like, I know you went on Thursday and that, but like you just like it's only been 3-4 days. How the heck have you just gone again?
Anyway. You got a little short in Manchester. We know.
Like, I feel like he didn't even
come back. You got to stop putting business like that on the web. It's just lies.
You got a little short in Manchester. We know.
I don't think you came back to London, did you? You didn't.
I did. Oh, see, this is we can't just do conjecture. We don't do conjecture on the Final Third. You're throwing wild ones on subs.
Yeah, I think he's in Manny because that connection came.
Thursday, Friday, no work. So you took a 2-day break and then you went Thursday to watch the game, came back Sunday.
Straight from Whiskey on Wednesday, flew to Manny on Thursday.
You're a slut, bro.
I won't be responding to these claims because clearly they're just fabrication. Clearly, the Final Third media machine is out to get me. So, I'm not going to respond. There's a media machine here.
Before this, when this clip goes out, I'm going to personally make sure whoever edits this, there's a screenshot preview to show what time you said you was going to get here, what time you actually got here, because I can't believe you're doing this.
Once again, I apologize on behalf of whoever it was that made us late. We wouldn't do that to you on purpose. So whoever it was, I apologize on behalf of them.
This guy's a Manny. I know you ain't even wearing any shorts. No bottom half. No bottom half.
You're sick.
Let's get straight into it, man.
He said, let's get straight into it after slandering me for 20 minutes.
It's been 4 minutes.
Okay. It felt like 20.
I don't think you can count, but it's fine, isn't it? So you just rattled. Are you sure you're at home?
I'm not rattled at all. I just got a sore throat.
What?
I hear lips. Why you got a sore throat, bro? What's going on?
How are you going to switch it to that?
What's going on?
Am I going to have a sore throat no more?
No.
Nah.
See, this is why black men.
See, when you spend too long in Manny where it's flipping snowing, yeah, that's what happens.
Are we done slandering me? I feel like we should be done slandering me.
It's definitely slandering, but all right, cool. So basically, we're just gonna chat in it. So we're gonna start with West Ham and Chelsea. Oh dear. How did West Ham manage to beat Chelsea?
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is
Don't say
Carrick
it.
laid out the
Don't
blueprint
say
for you.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Carrick laid out the blueprint for you lot before he left. He said, "I'm gonna leave you lot with something. I'm gonna leave you lot with something. If you don't want to take this, come and learn how to deal with Chelsea. That's on you. Me, I'm gonna go spend time with my kids." That's what he said. And clearly, West Ham, unlike you lot said you had the formula from West Ham to beat Liverpool. You lot went to a different class. West Ham, they attended session with Carrick and they understood how to beat Chelsea. You get it. You get it. That's what I'm gonna say there. That's what I'm gonna say there. That's what I'm gonna say there.
You didn't answer the question.
You didn't even beat Chelsea.
That's not the point.
Sam. So what?
No, Carrick clearly laid the foundation. His boy Moisey took it to another level.
Boy, that's his dad. Anyway, Chelsea. To be honest, I don't think West Ham deserved to win that match.
You don't think
so?
Nah, I feel like it should have just been a draw.
Yeah, draw maybe, but yeah, draw.
I feel like it should have just been a draw. West Ham were very, very, very clinical. Even though they missed one big chance, they were very, very clinical. I
can't particularly say that Chelsea overwhelmed West Ham either, though. That's why I think. That's why I feel like a draw was probably the fairer result, because for all the, even though it's a mad weird goal to lose a game by, you can't say that Chelsea had so many clear-cut opportunities that they definitely deserve to leave with 3 points.
But you felt like they were more in control of their destiny. They were more in control.
That's naturally. That's Tuchel. They're going to keep possession better than West Ham. West Ham don't really want the ball. Like, they're ready to, as you say, hit them on the counter, do what they need to do. Like, Chelsea are naturally going to keep the ball, maybe be a bit more threatening in some areas, but you can't say that they definitely deserve to be on top.
What I found very, very interesting was Chelsea's main 2 Ballon d'Or nominees. Chelsea fans will have you calling someone, I don't know, Chelsea fans are so disgusting because you can't give someone an initial and a number. You have to earn those things. Calling someone J5, you have to earn those things. But George, the man himself,
you call him George, you know.
You call him going all the way back to George. Giving the ball away for was it West Ham's first or second goal?
It's West Ham's first.
West Ham's first goal, and then Mendy, Black Clipper Alliance.
That's the thing,
I'm so happy for you, but I'm also it has to come a point because they built you up and we're gonna bring you down. But you did that to yourself because how you got packed from there, how you gave away a penalty, you had a nightmare of a game.
Okay, so the third goal was mad. Do you think he's at fault for that goal?
He got packed.
That's it. Look at the way Masuaki was lining, and like I thought he was going for a cross. The fact that I caught Mendy out by surprise.
He said, "Get back on your line, boy." He packed him. It was sad. It gave me Papi Cisse vibes. That's what it reminded me straight away. But that was actually like a crazy strike, yeah. But Mendy got packed, and it was deliberate. You can't say Masuaki was going to cross.
You think it was deliberate?
Yeah. I think.
There's no chance. There's no chance he replicates that. No chance. You
don't think you thought that was him crossing the ball?
That was him crossing the Nah, you ain't telling me he did that. I love Masuaku. You know I love Masuaku. Yeah. There's no chance he meant that. There's no.
I thought he'd be that on purpose.
Bro, did you see the angle he kicked at? I don't understand the goal. I need to rewatch it again because I don't understand that goal. I don't understand what spin, what something he put on the ball for it to look like he's gonna cross and it still went top bins near post. I can't lie. I don't blame Mendy for being baffed because I'm still baffed.
You look at it and then you think it's funny though, because why was no one as loud as Liverpool, as loud as when they lost to Liverpool? As when I said in terms of West Ham, when West Ham beat Liverpool, we heard it.
I think that's because West Ham were like the better team compared to Liverpool. I think this one was it looked like a draw. It looked like it was gonna be a draw, but obviously West Ham nicked it. But Nathan said the dude is Congolese. He meant that. I'm crying. Julie, is that true?
Yeah, man. We don't carry loss.
You know what?
We don't carry loss.
Okay, fair enough.
But let's talk about it. You have to talk about it because he's the £100 million man. But Lukaku comes on again, doesn't really have much of an impact. What do you think about that, Lev?
I know you're just itching to bring it up. Obviously, as a United fan.
I'm not shy.
No, you are shy. Obviously, United fans have been waiting for this moment, and
pretty much wrong.
I don't wait for people's demands, please.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But I don't know. With Lukaku, it's like he came in with a lot of cachet and a lot of stock that Conte's worked that out of him. That the thing that people in England thought was his like downfall. But then obviously he's had some time out of the game with the injuries and he's not really been playing. So I'm not trying to read into it too much because he's not had a run of games to just find his form again. So I'm gonna allow him. But it's because of the past. It looks bad. It looks like he's gone back to his old self. But I don't think it's fair. I think it's reactionary.
You think he was? I don't think he was playing very well.
No, he wasn't.
I said I'm doing the burn man right now. I didn't even notice him. But even before the injury, I wouldn't say that he was performing particularly. He had the games against Arsenal and Aston Villa where he got goals. And
his first 4 games or his first 3 games were good.
Yeah, but then even before the injury, he still wasn't really clicking with him up front. Chelsea seemed to have found a nicer groove with Havertz up front in that false 9 than whether it's Hudson-Odoi or Mount, whoever behind. I don't know, like the fact that he came in, this is the first time it happens. It's always going to happen, but this is the first time I've really seen Chelsea fans turn on him and in terms of saying, okay, we need more from you because you're the £100 million man. They're saying they need more from him. Do you agree?
100%. Because it's 100 million.
Exactly.
But it's crazy how they turned on him, but they didn't really turn on Havertz. Or Werner. Well, no, to be fair.
Yeah, they did, but
they did. Turn on Werner. Pulisic, they gave him a lot of time.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount, they didn't buy him. I'm trying to talk about like their big transfers, the big money transfers. But those are the ones I can think of the top. But they're very impatient with Lukaku. They've got to chill. They're entitled to think what they think, but I feel like they've got to chill because you have to keep the same energy, especially with Havertz.
Yeah,
I hear it. Just in terms of Lukaku, I feel like again they've got him kind of doing. They say that he's playing the hold-up role, but for me right now, he's not doing the basics that a striker needs to do. Like he's not making the runs. You say you want to make runs in the channel, but you're looking very static. Like I think again with game time and a more consistent run starting up front, maybe he'll get into that groove where he knows how to make the runs. Because right now, especially
just quickly, just before we go on to the next match, as young black men, wait. Where you going with this? As young black men, on our salaries, whatever, between 20 to 50,000 a year, what we earn in standard salaries, we see how we go whiz kid recess, having great times. So if you are living in London, that London life, and you're a millionaire, as a young black man, do you think you're not going to get swallowed by the London life? Do you think you're going to be above it because you're a footballer? Do you think you're not going to want to go to the WizKid concerts, the DLC?
Footballers are backstage at WizKid.
T-shirts, you think you're not going to want to be going to things like that? Huh?
I mean, I know me personally, I'd be in the clubs. I'd be in the clubs.
You'll be in every dance.
You'll be in
every dance.
Wait, don't you play for West Ham? Why are you at recess?
You'll be in every single dance. If you want to work, if you want to be a good Premier League player, go up to Liverpool. Go up to them areas. Go up to them. Go leave London. Go up to them areas.
Go spend a year in Wigan.
You go up to the areas where you have to always be thinking of how you're going to get back home. London's too convenient. But anyway, I feel like Lukaku's obviously London tax, innit? Him, Partey, these man, London tax.
Partey's been there 2 years. In fact, 2 for Lukaku's been there as well.
Well, how's Lukaku playing? How's Lukaku playing at Everton? I just deeped it. Bragsman. Everton Lukaku finishing his dinner because he wasn't running the nights out.
It was London. It was London and Manny that turned him.
London changes a man. London changes the man. Then
there's no recess in Milan.
There's no recess in Milan. There's no recess in Madrid. That's why Partey had to stay indoors. Partey didn't go work drinks once when he was at Madrid.
Will West Ham finish in the top 4 quickly before we move on?
I don't see it, but they'll give.
Who's gonna clear them out? You lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their season starts today.
Season started today.
So
after the season, we're doing a
Nothing.
We're doing a title.
I mean, you want 23 games. Your season starts. 23
Yeah,
games
man.
left.
Yeah,
Damn.
man. That's what we need.
Your
That's what we
season
need.
didn't start today. You man are just shit.
Oh.
Your season didn't start today. You man are just shit. You defo started in August, and you're telling me your season starts in December. Does that even make sense to you?
It starts today.
I feel like West Ham's gonna fizzle out. But I didn't expect them to do this well against these big teams. I honestly didn't. I expected them to fizzle out, just like how Brighton are now dwindling down. Can't even.
I feel like you, in terms of European games, it don't really affect you in the first half of the season. I feel like it's the second half of the season where it can get a bit more bogged down. And now you've got the miles in your legs. I feel like that's where it might catch up to them. Like, I feel like it might be another Leicester situation. I don't feel like they're going to be in the top 4 as long as Leicester were and just bottle it on the last day. But I feel like eventually it's gonna kind of fizzle out.
Oh, what perfect segue.
I feel like that's the perfect segue.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is what happened.
We're not even there yet. Like, what is?
I thought it was a segue. Sorry, I thought it was a segue.
We're definitely not there. You lot are like,
yeah, people. This is the thing, dude. When you don't come every week, you're hosts after hosts. You understand? Hosts after, yeah, Sam. So anyway,
I can't lie. I will lock off the stream right now. That's it. It's done.
Julie.
As a to-be wife, you know you can't be doing this.
Nobody can tell me how I run.
You can't be doing this no more, man.
I run the stream. I do what I want when I want. No one's gonna tell me.
As a future wife.
Ring on the ring, no more, man.
Ring.
Oh yeah, show the fans the ring, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, where's the camera? Oh shit. Can you see the glisten?
Move to the right.
We told them to put a PS5 on your registry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, not for work. Don't worry. We'll sort out the registry. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's calm. Don't worry about that, man.
Might just start GoFundMe. Fucking hell. So, I don't really want to answer this question. I'm tired of talking about Chelsea. Chelsea's just boring. Yeah,
they beat you lot today. Julie, don't take that out of Chelsea. Don't take that out of Chelsea.
Okay.
If you don't get low,
Julie went top of the league.
Top of the league.
Julie went to Wembley to watch Arsenal against Chelsea in the FA Cup final, and you know.
It's the payback for all them times we beat them in the FA Cup final and the first game of the season, and they've never won the Champions League. I'm slapped by Barcelona. So
Chelsea put the lashings on them, so you know.
Don't worry, don't mind him. Let me move his camera. Let me move him down.
Moving on to Liverpool. Is Origi a Liverpool legend?
Yeah, yes. No, he's a cult hero. He's a cult hero.
Yes.
He's a legend.
Yes.
Why are you saying it like an Android, brother?
I need Chim in the comments.
Yes, he's a Liverpool legend.
Why is he a Liverpool legend?
Liverpool legend. Bigger than Firmino. Liverpool legend.
Oh dear.
Bigger than Firmino. Bigger. Origi, bigger than Firmino. 100%. Bigger impact than Firmino. Bigger impact than Firmino. Go check his goals. Go check his goals.
Woo.
Origi, greater than sign. Firmino. Yeah.
Is Origi a Liverpool legend? He's probably a cult hero. I'm sure he's a cult hero.
I wouldn't call him a legend.
I'm sure they've got a song. They've got a song for him at Anfield, don't they?
I'm sure. They must be. Because
cult hero.
Obviously, they call Thingy like a little legend or cult hero. Dirk Kuyt, bigger. Origi's bigger.
Dirk Kuyt won the champ. No, I lied.
No, he didn't. Origi's bigger. Origi's bigger. Big time.
Shit.
Origi, if you get Origi's goals up, Liverpool goals, all of them, but if you do top 10 Liverpool goals, all important cash money goals.
Is Giroud the Arsenal legend?
All right. You did
Stop trying to host. Stop trying to host.
You didn't need to go there. Like,
stop trying to host.
You never know what the questions are.
I'm trying to use you lot's logic. I'm trying to understand your logic. I'm trying to understand the logic. As asked, is Giroud the Arsenal legend?
Shush. Moving on. When Salah and Mane go to AFCON, do you think Origi will take his chance? When is AFCON again?
What is it? January, February. Will he take his chance? Probably not. Like, I feel like he's in that perfect zone where if Klopp calls on him, he'll probably deliver for you off the bench if you really
Captain
need
Marvel,
it.
innit?
But like if you start, we saw what happened when he was starting in that horrible January period last year for Liverpool. Like he wasn't producing the goods. You can expect more of that. You can expect more of that once Salah and Mane go to AFCON. I don't feel like if you fling him into the starting role, it ain't that.
Facts. Might shifting a bit. What do you think we took from that game?
Liverpool got that annoying title winning.
Yeah, that was very annoying win. I can't lie. Very annoying win.
That was jarring win.
Yeah, it's very the fact that I've already like locked it off and said, yeah, Liverpool bottled
This
it.
prick came in and cursed him. Man said, yeah, Liverpool fumbled it. I was just like, brother, why would you say that before the whistle?
Man, it's done.
You know how the script writers like to go.
And then, they missed several chances, so it's not even that they had a drought or there was a lack of creativity, but it was very frustrating because they just needed to drop points. I felt like I just wanted Liverpool to drop points as well. It'd have been a good weekend, but hey, last minute.
Yeah, they got that title winning something right now, man. That's because again, when you're missing chances like that and you think it's just not going to be a day, and then you got
to be your day.
You got Origi popping up for no reason, just popping up for no reason. Then you know you're in business when you got players like that just showing up for no reason.
Facts. Moving on to. Actually, no, we're still on here.
Okay.
I'm confused. Anyways, considering this is the first time this season City have topped the league, the majority keep putting them as favourites. Why do we think that is? They won yesterday, innit?
Yes.
What's the scoreline? I didn't even watch it.
3-1.
Oh dear.
I feel like this is just City just getting into that mode at this point where they just start winning games, and you're before you know it, they've won like 7, 8, 9 on the trot, and you're just like, oh shit, like where's the loss gonna come from? Like I feel like they're just getting into that. Like they started off poorly again. This season. They dropped a couple points here and there. I think Crystal Palace, somewhere else. I think they got a draw.
And they lost to Tottenham start of the season.
So it was just like again another slow start, but they're just going to that mode now where it's just liquid. One question I want to ask you, look, does De Bruyne get into City's best team? That's the question I want to ask you.
No, he doesn't.
Does De Bruyne get into
No, he
City's
doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He don't get into City's best team. Like if this season, City's best team. This season,
City's best team would be Rodri, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva,
and then the front three would be probably Gabby Jesus, Foden, and then
Raheem probably.
I would say Raheem, but because Torres
would
have been Torres, but Torres hasn't. He had a good first 7 games, but he's been injured. But even if we rank them in order of the people that will be on the bench, De Bruyne would be like 4th on the bench to come on.
He's coming on before. He's making the impact before.
Grealish, Sterling, Mahrez.
I think he comes on before Grealish.
No, he doesn't.
You don't think so?
No, he does. He's been horrid. He's done nothing this season.
I agree. Just of status.
Oh, if it's for the clout, if it's by clout, he makes the first 11 off of the clout. Yeah. Off of the clout.
Yeah.
I thought your questioning was the fact that, like, if on form, like, because you know Pep.
Yeah, I was asking on form as well.
Okay, on form, he's like 4th choice.
Yeah, nah, I can't lie. The same thing happened last season as well. De Bruyne got injured around this time. City just started winning games and playing sexy football, and it's just like the same stuff is happening again.
Makes you wonder.
Because I feel like he's just ahead of Fernandinho and Cole Palmer. No, genuinely, just ahead of them, man. Like Cole Palmer and Fernandinho, the only probably who gets ahead of him. He's ahead of
Fernandinho, and that's literally just of age.
Yeah,
that's just of age. Can't rub Abaniki on his knees every day. Sometimes you just have to rest.
Rest up, man.
Do you think it's going to be the most competitive title race we've seen, considering it's changed about 3 times?
Title race don't even start until January. Why do you think I'm telling you? Listen, why do you think I'm telling you a certain team is going to be
Rest,
You get
man.
it.
Stop,
Rest,
You
man.
get it. Title race
Rest,
don't start
man.
until
Rest,
January.
Stop.
Title race does
Stop.
not
Rest, man.
start until January. Hear me and hear me well.
Because your season starts now. That's why you're saying
More
that.
season starts. Raggy ball. I was at Old Trafford with a diagram, fam. I was doing one successful pressure. Two successful pressures. I was doing dribbles. I was doing expected
One
goals.
successful press.
I had all
One
of
good
that out
Jagan
there.
press. You're like, yeah, you are killing me.
I had all the diagrams out there. I'm telling you. But in terms of, I feel like Chelsea's gonna fall away. Maybe I'm downplaying them. They are the European champions, whatever. But I feel like they're in this Liverpool City. I feel like they're gonna fall away first.
Why? It's might be cliche saying they're gonna fall away on the weekend or the couple game weeks where they've been dropping points, but I genuinely believe that from the jump, after like the first 4 games, Chelsea are gonna fall away because what their fans even complain about is their lack of chance creation. And obviously, prior to these last 3 games they played, the last 2 months, obviously they've been scoring at will because I feel their fullbacks have been playing. They've gained some consistency with playing Chilwell and Reece James consistently, and they've been getting in great positions, so bringing other people into play, and then goals are coming from their flanks. But still, it's not like their chance creation. They're just like putting opportunities, and then something comes of it, if you get what I mean. But in terms of like working the ball and creating chances, like high chance creations for their strikers, it's never going to happen. And I just feel like they're hard to beat rather than they're going to kill you. Unlike the other two, like Liverpool and Man City are going to kill you all around. More so Liverpool going to kill you all around. City, you just won't be able to get hold of the ball. But yeah, Chelsea's one. I just don't feel like, you're not going to score against them, but they might not score against you. So that's why I feel like they'll drop away.
That's that Michael Owen commentary. Whenever they don't concede, they rarely ever lose.
You know, funny. Who was it saying the other day? It's like Shaven was giving us that. What is it? Midfield. When I said you got to win the midfield battle, that's
yeah, that was definitely killing.
Moving on to Man United family, you got to get your shitty segment. New manager bounce, or was Ole just that poor? This question is very silly because we all know Ole was just poor, but
speak, man. You went there. Say what you got.
We're back. You understand? I want you to put the word out there that we're back up. You got tactics, you got coaches. We're quite simply gonna win everything.
I need
we're winning everything.
I need
winning everything. With the 4-2-2, with the 2 midfielders playing in the box, Ronaldo and Rashford up front, we create the engine press because they go and they direct the ball out wide. And once it goes out wide, it's much easier to win the ball.
I know you're gonna get a journey.
You get it. I had my diagrams out there. I was doing this. I was tracking passes, and I saw the future. I saw the future. I saw Ragnick ball in full effect. I didn't even just see Ragnick ball. And hard ball.
What's a Ragnick ball?
Ragnick ball.
So
Ragnick ball. Professor Ralph. You get it? Ralph.
Ragnick ball.
When I tell you we're winning everything, you don't want to see. You don't want to put these guys in front of us right now. You don't want to put these. No, I'm joking. But
yeah, that's the Gerrard ball seems much more promising.
Misky comes into the comments every week. Drops a Liverpool prop and then he bounces up.
He'll drop a Liverpool. He'll drop one.
And then he bounces up. I'm taking seriously.
And you know he goes to another stream and
he drops the Liverpool prop in there. Big up you, Misky. You ain't getting away with it though. You ain't getting away with this, Misky. You can't just come in there and drop your Liverpool prop then bounce out. You ain't getting away with that. But in terms of United, we looked a bit more defensively secure. Like it looked like without the ball, with the ball, they looked like they know what they were doing a bit more. Again, we were shit attacking wise. Like we didn't really create much. The first half, we created a couple of situations where pressure up the pitch kind of created a couple of opportunities. But
different to how you've been playing. Did you look
different? It looked different in the sense that we were winning the ball back a lot more, and it wasn't so easy for them to get back. Apologies, Misky. Apologies. You, Madam Miss, you can't just come in the comment and drop Liverpool prop. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Sorry to have misgendered you, but I did.
Is that word?
Accident.
You look got a female host, and you just assume everyone here is a male, right?
Oh, toxic.
Right.
Shems is toxic. Shems is toxic. That's fine.
Wait, why did I catch it straight? Fuck. All right, sorry. What happened again?
But
apologies, massively wrong.
I said H had to get Shem's earpiece.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wanted to know. Like, I was very upset that match wasn't televised because I just wanted to see if there would be a difference.
How can you have 3 Sunday 2 p.m. kickoffs and you don't televise one? That is nonsense.
Listen, Amazon, we need you. You're doing good work. You're doing the Lord's work, Amazon. We had a great time midweek when you was hosting these games. We had a great time. Come and take it away. Come take it away from BT and these, man. They ain't ready. Because how are they free Sunday games ain't, and you ain't right, you know what? But yeah, no, I wanted to see Man United if there was any difference. I doubt there would have been, but the fact Fred scored and this,
banger as well. But
this Fred resurgence is crazy.
Honestly,
I'd say the most telling thing was just that we looked a bit more organized. It wasn't like Crystal Palace. If this was a couple of weeks ago, I'd have fully expected Crystal Palace to have played through us and got a lot more opportunities on the counter. Like even looking at the Watford game, Everton games, even like a lot of the home games we played, it's been easy for teams to get through us. But today, it looked as if they knew what they were doing. They couldn't really, Crystal Palace couldn't really play through us.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Redemption. Okay, then.
I said Redemption.
Hugo Perry, you know.
God, copyright that right now.
He's a poet.
He's a poet. Say less.
Redemption.
Redemption.
I want to ask you like this. Everyone's saying Fred is going to be a key player during the Ragnick or during the new era of how Ragnick wants to play. Do you think Fred can be as peak as people say in this system?
Who said this?
Everyone thinks he's going to be peak in the system. I can't lie. He's been playing. He played decently today.
Listen, for me, Fred runs around well. He's one of the best players at running around. And just being.
I know he's not trolling. I know what he means. He's not trolling.
He's one of the best players at running around. Like he does it well. I'll give it to him. Don't really get tired. And it's not even. I don't think it's nowhere near as. And literally, who's everybody? That's what I was saying. But it's nowhere near as. It's nowhere near as calculated as, for example, a Kante, because Kante don't just run around, even though it looks like that's what he does. It's very, very calculated. But yes, I guess in terms of off the ball, he'll be one of the best because he's one of the fittest, as simple as that sounds. But I don't think that's anything to be gassed about because
I feel like Fred shouldn't be the ceiling or shouldn't be the peak of what can go on in this system. Like I feel like he could fit in very well because, as you say, he's got high motor. He gets about the place and he's gonna. Rangnick wants to win the ball back quickly. Fred is gonna, like, if you put Fred in the position, he can do that. But again, his passing leaves so much to be desired sometimes. Again, he's a nice goal, but he doesn't really, like, in terms of overall, he hasn't really added goals to his game. I feel like there should be a midfielder out there that can still suit this system a bit better. Like Fred shouldn't be the peak of this system. Man said he can compete in the 10K in the Olympics.
Yeah, 100. He's about.
Yeah, just running.
Just out here running. But one thing I am happy with is that I just want Roy Keane to have this. Obviously, it's just been 3 games. But is he going to come out and say sorry? Or like, because he said he will shake Oli and say, why is Fred in the team? But I feel like McTominay don't get dragged nowhere near as much as he should. And Fred is better than McTominay. Fred is mild.
It was literally against, what was it, Man City, where he's dragging, he's saying, how can Fred be in his team? And he just leaves McTominay alone, where he's gonna get found out in that system, I think, man. There's only so long you can actually.
There's only so much running you can do, man. There's only so
much running you can do.
I don't know why this is a question, but just to quickly
get it off then. Skip it.
Just to quickly end this off. If Arsenal get rid of Aubameyang and Lacazette, who should they buy?
Look at Alexander Isaac.
I was seeing thingy links in it. What's his name?
Lavish.
It's Dominic Links.
Oh, Calvert-Lewin.
And in a skirt suit. Yeah, I was seeing him.
I ain't seen it.
He'd be fantastic for you. Though. Be fantastic for you.
No, that's not. That's dead. That's dead still.
Go grab him.
That's
You have
dead.
Mr. Presence up front for time now.
Mr. What?
You have Mr. Presence up front.
He's not. He's not. Nah.
Putting a fear factor back in Arsenal.
He's putting no fear factor. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's not putting a fear factor in anyone.
He's throwing. He jumps like this. He's throwing elbows. He's putting a fear factor in defenders.
He gets you 15. He gets you 15, I guess.
It's gonna struggle for some of your strikers recently.
Nah, man. I don't know. Maybe like you said, Isaac is would be my first choice. Would be my first choice, but that's just like compilations. Arsenal should.
Miski said Arsenal should sign Minamino. You lot can have him for free. No way, you lot are rated Minamino. Little baller there. She was contemplating.
No, I wasn't contemplating. I was frozen.
It's cool. You're contemplating. It's cool.
I was not contemplating. I was frozen.
Cool. Minamino up front for Arsenal. I hear it.
Grimy.
You heard it straight from Sham's mouth.
That's grimy. I said DLC, DCL, dead food, man. Boy. Listen, what he does is I'm tired of these fashion man coming. They can't come. Got rid of Bellerin. He's not coming. So I said Isaac is a shout. But that's like I was gonna say. That's all off of the strength of compilations and the little I saw him in the Euros. I just feel like come again.
Who are we even linked with?
Him, the guy in is it Florentina?
Thanks. Yeah,
Vlahovic in Florentina. And then of them three, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Those are the three I've heard. But those two, they've had a great time in London. London life is real, you know. I've just deeped it. I'm looking at some of the Arsenal boys, yeah. London life is real. Our two strikers have been living a great time. Alexander Lacazette did everything to look like Henry, except from play like him. Everything to look like Thierry Henry, except from play like him.
Oh,
he's backing it up and then he's playing the contract ball of his life. Contract ball is a real thing as well. Contract ball shirts are coming out at the end of the season. Contract ball shirts have to come out at the end of the season.
Yeah,
but
you heard it here first. Contract ball games.
But it's a real thing because Lacazette's playing out of his skin when he plays for that contract. Yeah,
he's out there making Aubameyang look silly.
He's doing that to himself. He's doing that to himself.
How did you not feel when you saw that he liked Ronaldo's post? Did you not care?
I don't care about things like that. Honestly, I don't care about things like that. I just want you because if he liked the post, yeah, and he was finishing his dinner and winning, I wouldn't care.
So you do care because he's not finishing his dinner?
No, I don't care either way. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like if you scored, if you missed, I don't care. Austin, what are you missing in that duo? Mr. Austin, what are you missing in that duo, that 18-19? What are you missing?
They were banging in goals for you last week.
No.
Yeah. And
that end of season run was crazy.
Yeah.
Proper Europa ball.
Legit, Europa. Go back if you want to miss something. Go back to when we are at least a little bit better. You have to go back to Sanchez.
Shems, do you want to read out the fantasy?
We're coming to halfway through the season. Someone's gonna get a prize. I think it's me.
Fantasy's been a mess recently.
No, you're not good at fantasy. We clocked that. You're not good. You're not good at fantasy.
I'm sure he's bottom half.
Okay, so far, because fantasy it lags when it comes to updating and stuff. So top of the league is Damien FC. Damien FC. He got only 36 points this week, so you could have caught him. But there's a 1 point gap between him and the next person. But he's got 929 points. Salah's captain, obviously, for everyone. Yeah, his team was whack this week. Didn't really get a lot of points. Don't know if you can see.
It's been a slow week.
It's always a slow week for you, so that's why you don't read it.
Oh man,
you're always a slow week.
I treat me like this. What's going on?
You came late. That's why we're starting this late. And then
I begin on 7 points. Ooh.
You're dead last in the league. I just picked it. Look at Banks' team as dead last. He captained Ronaldo.
I'd walk on the point almost on double digits.
Actually last.
Dead last. Banks captain.
I thought I'd say like 4 weeks after. Stop.
No, it was 1 week. You keep changing the weeks.
was
You say
4
this
weeks.
every week.
I did not,
It was
I did not
one
even
week.
set up my fantasy team until like
Here's the
September.
thing.
I did not
It doesn't
set up the
matter what
fantasy
week.
team.
It doesn't matter what week Banks came. Because
It
let me
does.
read out his team. Let me read out his team, and his team is bad. All right, so he has this team here. Is
Mendy,
atrocious.
Mendy had a shocking week. Mendy
That's
had a
Mendy,
shocking week.
Walker, James Laporte, Cucurella, Regulon. What you got Regulon in there for?
Regular.
Yeah,
Regulon gave me 12 points last game week.
Rafinha, Fornals, McGinn, Antonio, Ronaldo.
That's McGinn, the only one that's got you the highest points.
Yeah, you
It's been
suck.
a slow week. It's been a slow week.
Yeah, you suck.
You're not even trying at this point.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing it on purpose.
No, stop, because I'm gonna get up you lot's one. I'm gonna see what you.
No,
what
mine
you
was
lot
bad
do.
this week, but I'm
Mine-
actually a lot higher than you.
Yeah,
I
of
think-
course you're a lot higher than me because you joined when it started. I didn't join when it
Bruv,
started.
just because I've 1 week ahead of you, I have 400 points more than you. How?
You're saying you in 1 week you got 400 more points than me.
No, but I'm saying that how are you? It's not. It wasn't more than 1 week that you joined. It wasn't more than 1 week.
I joined in September, brother. I joined in September, so 3 whole game weeks had gone.
So it's gone down to 3 instead of 4 now because you said 4.
Nah,
Listen it.
And then in the other video you said 2 weeks.
Nah, you don't gotta get out the actual thing. You can't just say these things. You gotta get out the actual thing.
You don't remember what you say. That's fucking
Say 47
That's
points.
good, but higher than me though. That's pissed me off. But yeah, nah, fantasy. So yeah, it looks like Damien might win the prize. What we're gonna probably do it game week 19. That's halfway.
Yeah.
That's the halfway point.
Oof.
See, look. See, Nathan said it. There was in the video. There was a video where he said 6 weeks. It might,
Nathan.
see what I'm saying?
People like you, people that watch us.
See what I'm saying, bruv? This guy's a lie. You can lie. That's why you're a liar.
Guys, would I really lie to you? Would I really lie to you? It was definitely 4 weeks at least. It was 4 weeks at least.
You said 3 earlier, just now in the same video.
Yeah, and I changed it to 4.
You've gone back again. Yeah, you're all over the place. You know, don't fucked up.
I joined in game week 4.
All right, bet.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't worry, I won't be missing again. It's just been a long 4 weeks.
Congratulations, proposal on that. This is the first time you've come on here as a wife, as a fiance. Pew, 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 pew. All right, cool. So as well as the free shirt we're gonna give for the whoever wins the fantasy halfway through, we're giving out 1 free ticket to Jules's wedding. 1 free ticket. So what's gonna happen?
First of all, the prize for the halfway isn't even a free shirt, it's a football.
It's a football, sorry. And sorry, 1 free drink at Jules's wedding. So
Well,
that's
so you get admittance. You get
How are you
admittance
inviting people to
and
my?
a free drink.
what do you mean? It's promo.
Are you my
Promo.
PA? Or
It's promo.
promo
So
for
Damien and
Content-
Peter,
the
right now
content-
you're in the league.
Content carousel doesn't stop spinning, sweetheart. Listen, so halfway point, you're gonna get your football and you're gonna get 1 free drink at Jules's wedding. So don't forget 1 free drink. So use the hashtag Jules and Rodney, baby. 1 free drink. 1 free drink.
I'm knocking this off.
Why the hell would you say like Austin Powers, bro?
Honestly, baby. No, I'm
Jules
done.
and Rodney, baby.
I'm done.
1 free drink. But yeah, cool. That's it.
Damien, Peter, followers, you're all looking likely to get an invite to the wedding. Guys, make the adjustments you need. You want to be at that wedding.
You want to be there.
You want to
1
be
free
there.
drink. 1 single, you type bar. Single, greedy bastard. No doubles. Single. Cool.
Can't lie, there's security there. So if you look when I turn up with an invite, then
Nah, don't do that to the fans. Don't do that to the fans.
They'll have the invite.
They'll have the invite.
can't lie, invite's not in my hand. So
who is this man? I do not know this man. Who is this man? I do not know this. Shem Banks. What? Yeah, what we're doing speeches? Yeah, right, cool. I'm coming. Because boy, I don't know, boy. Anyway, yeah, come. I'm bantering. You're gonna get your drink. You're gonna get your admission. But yeah,
stop selling my wedding like it's a party, bro. It's not a shugs.
It's not.
Hey, ladies, 3 before 11.
I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if there's going to be a midweek.
There will be a midweek show, most definitely.
For you, we haven't organised the Get Well Soon Arsenal yet, so
you lot can talk about your Liverpool performance and how you lot were all creaming over Arteta. No, you lot can do that. 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 Sorry, my bad.
Anyways, you lot are just gonna. I'm not gonna get onto Ragnick because I like the guy. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on our socials. At the Final Third _ Instagram, Twitter, our personal socials and whatnot. And yeah, we will catch you during the week. Peace and love. Peace and love.
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so coachable.
Wow, you should be in
just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to become a big season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison.